What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing a pair of studio monitor headphones by quite possibly the reigning champ when it comes to affordable audio technology. And of course, I'm talking about none other than Fifine. Now, Fifine put themselves on the map for having very good quality USB condenser microphones at an insanely low price. I mean, we're talking like $30 for a condenser mic that sounded like a $100 microphone. However, like I said, in today's video, we're going to be checking out a brand new pair of their studio monitor headphones. Enter the Fifine H8. These are an entry-level studio monitor headphone that have an entirely metal headband that's wrapped in a soft plush leatherette material. They feature 50mm drivers for optimal sound clarity. It comes with not one, but two different types of audio jack inputs. So it comes with a standard 3.5mm to 3.5mm jack that plugs straight into the headphones and then into your computer, laptop, audio equipment, whatever. But then it also features a 3.5mm to a 6.35mm audio jack input that allows you to plug it into your audio equipment or an amp or whatever you need. It gives you a few different options and a lot more versatility over just having a standard 3.5mm audio jack. So again, you're getting ultra clear 50mm driver headphones with soft ear cups and a soft headband, but being rigid and durable with its metal construction. And these bad boys come in at only $36 US, which is absurd when you look at studio monitor headphones. Like when you pick these up, they feel very sturdy. They have a great weight to them. Again, they've got an entirely metal headband that goes all the way around, and then it's wrapped in this leatherette plush material on the top. So you've got nice plush softness on your head, and then you've also got that same plush leatherette material on the earmuffs as well. But again, these feel amazing. They feel very sturdy. They don't feel cheap and plasticky. And no pun intended, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around how these things are only $36 just looking at them. And as these are just studio monitor headphones, you don't have any sort of volume switch or anything like that on the outside of the headphones. The only thing that you do have is a 3.5mm audio jack right here, which you plug one end there and then you plug the other end into whatever equipment that you're using, computer, etc. And it comes with these nice extendable coiled cables, and they're just rubber. They're not a braided material or anything like that, but they're a nice feel. But again, it comes with the 3.5mm to the 3.5mm, which is just going to be for your standard computer, laptop setup, whatever, as well as having that option to plug into a 6.35mm audio jack as well. But let's go back in time a little bit and unbox these bad boys and let you know what you get right out of the box. These are the Fifine H8 studio monitor headphones. They've got a 3.5mm audio jack, 6.35mm jack, as well as soft comfort pads. Who could forget those? So let's take a look inside. So as soon as you open up the packaging, remind you these are $36 US. So you're not going to have any crazy packaging, but inside you've got a couple different things here. First off, you've got the user manual. Who could forget that? Basically just going to show you how to get it connected to your computer or any other audio interface that you might be using. Very helpful. Now, next up, you're going to get the different types of coiled cables that come with this. So these are 4-foot cables. Now, this is a 3.5mm standard jack, so you'll plug this into the headset. And then this is the big chungus, the 6.35mm jack that you can plug into an amp, preamp, audio interface, whatever, which is pretty nice, gives you a little bit more versatility. Now with the 3.5mm to the 3.5mm jack, this is going to be your standard jack that you'll use to plug into your computer, your XLR, just whatever sort of audio interface you might be using. Now, when you take the headphones out, the first thing that you notice is that they do have a really good weight to them. They don't feel cheap, plasticky, anything like that. That's partially attributed to their metal headband that goes all the way around. Very solid, very sturdy feeling. They don't feel cheap and plasticky at all. They have this sort of rubberized matte coating on them as well, on the ear cuffs, as well as some parts of the headband. Now, while these are not a fold flat design, they will fit on a headphone stand or a holder quite well. All in all, a very good pair of quality studio monitor headphones, again, for only $36. So they offer great versatility and they feel and look great. Now, the biggest question is, who are these for? As a lot of people get confused when they think of studio monitor headphones versus regular headphones, so hopefully I can answer that for you. These studio monitor headphones are going to be perfect if you're a content creator and you're doing video editing, or you need to listen to some clear audio. If you're doing any type of podcast where you need to make sure that your vocals or the audio is crystal clear, then these studio monitor headphones are going to be perfect for you. Now, these will be a perfect set of headphones to pick up as a daily driver if you just wanted a nice pair of headphones that gives crystal clear audio with no additional feedback. These aren't going to be EQ'd to anything crazy like Beats, for example, where you're just getting a lot of bass and not a lot of the rest of the audio picture. And I myself have been using these for the last week as my daily driver headphones when I'm doing video editing, checking vocals on voiceovers, like editing this video right here. And then I've just been using them, like I said, every day, listening to music on my computer, watching videos, and I've had a great experience with them so far. They're lightweight, yet they feel sturdy due to that metal construction, and they don't feel like a lot of the other cheaper entry-level options like from Sennheiser or Audio-Technica, where those companies have really high-end headphones and they just decided to try to make a pair that fits this budget, and what you're left with is this cheap, plasticky feeling pile of sadness that sits on your head and makes you uncomfortable. While providing an okay listening experience, they just feel like they're gonna break at any second. Whereas these Fifine H8s feel amazing on the head. They don't feel cheap and plasticky. They feel very sturdy, yet they're lightweight and plush. And they honestly just look pretty cool. They look like a nice, slim, stealth studio monitor headphone. They've got some of the matte black rubberized coating here and all down through the ear cuff. And then they've got the signature Fifine little smiley face. What's not to love? But like I said, for $36 for an awesome pair of studio monitor headphones, you really can't go wrong with these. And if you're looking for studio monitor headphones in the first place, you want something that sounds clear, removes any sort of noise or extra EQ to just monitor that true, real audio sound. And these do that quite well. Now, who are these headphones not for? Gamers. I did test these headphones in a few different titles just to kind of see what they sounded like. And while they did sound really good in like a solo player title like The Witcher 3, for example, they're not going to give you that surround sound audio that you'd want in like a first-person shooter like Warzone or Apex Legends. But if you want a budget-friendly option for gaming headphones, check out the Fifine H6, which is their gaming headset, which is going to be very similar in appearance to this. However, it's going to feature RGB, #gamer, as well as having built-in 7.1 surround sound with inline EQ controls, which I'll put that down in the video description below as well if you're interested in a cool gaming headset. But when it comes to studio monitor headphones, I mean, for $36, you get metal construction, 50mm drivers, a nice plush pair of headphones with a couple different options for audio jack inputs. You really just can't go wrong. It's kind of a no-brainer in my mind. So if you are looking for a budget-friendly option for studio monitor headphones, for video editing, podcasts, whatever, definitely take a look at the Fifine H8s, as they're a great option at the price point. I would even argue that they compete with some Sony headphones and some Sennheiser or Audio-Technicas in that $80 to $100 range as well. They sound very, very similar to headphones like that. But don't let me be the judge, you decide for yourself. So check them out down in the video description below. But that's it, guys. For a pair of $36 studio monitor headphones, the Fifine H8s sound amazing. They're perfect if you're looking for a good studio monitor headphone. And the nice thing is, they're at such an affordable price that if you were putting on a bigger podcast production, you could buy like 10 of these and be remarkably under budget. But anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure to drop me one of these. I'd really appreciate it. And if you like this review and other content that I'm putting out, make sure and hit that subscribe button as well. And guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel already, are we done yet? What are you doing? But thanks for tuning in, and as always, stay happy, stay healthy, peace.